And it's also 8 minutes down 12 o'clock. Let me say good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of the lunch hour here on Voice of Liberia. This is where we have lunch together and we also bring up social topics for us to have a smooth conversation intended to shape the dynamics of our society when it comes to social activities, emotional well-being, and all that. Okay, and so I'm not alone today. I'm here with Lorena Terry Patmo, and of course we are here to bring you this edition. As a matter of fact, the first edition of the lunch hour in the month of March. Yeah, so you know how we do, right? We also got the lunchtime game. Don't say yes, don't say no. If you call in, don't say yes, don't say no, and that's just the simple rules. So as soon as you place your calls, don't say yes, don't say no. And so you're also going to tell us exactly what are you having for lunch, who prepared it, and also have the opportunity to invite one or two persons. But howbeit, we are here this afternoon. We are here to bring you the lunch hour here this afternoon. We are here. Trust me when I say we are here. But let's say good afternoon to you, Lorena. You good?
Yeah, good afternoon.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was great. And
Yeah, I had a wonderful time over the weekend. I must admit, it was actually amazing. Yesterday, I was in Nugu Town. I had the time to catch up with some friends, and somebody say secret, and that 5 and 6. Yeah, well, howbeit, I was able to catch up with some friends yesterday, and it was amazing. I don't normally go out like that, but it was actually fun for me to be out yesterday with my friends in Nuku Town, precisely. Yeah, I like to say big up to the people there in Nuku Town for having me, man. I enjoyed my stay yesterday in Nuku Town, and so yeah. How was yours?
spending home was home the whole day, went for service,
Hmm.
and then
Sometimes the home can be home. I know when you're home, it kind of thing that can be happening. So you were more like chilling home.
no, not really,
Hmm.
but yes, and go.
When you
Yeah.
say not really. Okay. Okay. What do we have for our talking points today? What are we talking about? Before our men say I can be giving you hard time in the studio. What do
Oh,
we have today?
okay. Well, topic for today for us to discuss is what's your biggest fear about having a relationship.
Okay.
This topic is for people who is not in relationship and for people who is in relationship and people who is feeling uncertain or fearful about having a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hear you, Mama. So, what's your own, thoughts when it comes to your biggest fear in having a relationship?
Well, people like most people, fear about having a relationship. Some people can be afraid of like being judged. Like, people will judge them, that partner will judge them, for their background, like past mistake they make, so they can just be afraid to enter in a relationship because they don't want to be judged. They don't want to be judged. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have fear in having relationship? Do you?
No, I don't have fear in,
Okay.
like, yes, I don't have fear. Even like if I break up today, I will still get room for different relationship because you know
Just.
it's it's something that if you try, like if you having to enter in a relationship, your partner should be there. Your partner should get room. You should accept things about you.
Hmm.
Yeah, you should accept things about you. But some people can be, fear of commitment. Some people don't want to commit. Yes, some
Okay.
people don't want to commit. Some people are afraid of getting too close.
Hmm.
Yeah, fear of commitment. Some people are afraid of getting too
I,
close.
I too personally do have fear I have a lot of fear in getting into a relationship, right? Because of so many reasons. And and some of the reasons could be my past experience. And the old people get a saying, they say when snake bite you before and you see laser teeth, yeah, you get frightened, you get scary. That's how I am. And when it comes to relationship. And two, personally, not everybody, are lucky in relationship.
Not everybody,
Mhm.
lucky in relationship. Not everyone is lucky in a relationship, but you have to give it a try. How will you know
Yes.
if you're lucky or not?
So, for example, somebody who has not been lucky in relationship, and saying this might mean they have given it a try over and over and over and over and over and again, but they are just not lucky. While other people are just so lucky, one after another, one after another, one after another. All right. But not too many people can really be lucky to experience the true meaning of love. That's why more people get afraid. You
So,
see, these days there are a lot of things that they are playing out when it comes to relationship.
mm-hmm.
Your financial stability, your emotional intelligence, and all that. People start to judge you from these things, and people are too afraid to just make themselves vulnerable and all the time, and the same thing keep happening. So yeah, a lot of things can play out when.
But you have to keep trying. You have to keep trying because, like, someone did it to you before, so you just put everyone in the same category. You think everybody will be the same or will stop you from having a relationship. Love is a beautiful thing, and you have to keep trying. You have to keep trying, but you should learn from the mistake, but not to be afraid to enter in a relationship. Some people can be afraid to enter a relationship because of responsibility.
Of course.
Some men like to take responsibility. So some men prefer having a nice team,
And some
family.
men too will take some women responsibility, and the women will not be committed to these relationships. How about that? So it go both ways, right? There are a lot
Yeah,
of things that can, trigger someone fear, right? Not that people just don't, want
yeah,
to be afraid
that's
to
a
to
fear
to
of
to
insecurity
to get in
because
relationship. But
yeah,
there are a lot of things, when you starting up a relationship with somebody, and based on your past, the person too has his or own experiences from, and what they have been through. These things tend to create a lot that might cause fear in you just giving yourself, and because you
yeah,
don't want, what happened to you to continue. You want
yeah,
to take your time about it. You want to go about it the best way possible. And so, yeah, these things play a lot.
yeah. Some people too live fear of not being enough. Some people can think like some people can worry that, oh, I'm not good enough for this guy. I'm not. too good enough. Some people just get out here. They can be thinking, this person is well, like way beyond my standard. They'll be asking that question like, am I good enough for this person? Yeah, I'm I good enough for this person?
But howbeit, everyone have his or own experiences when it comes to what could be their own fear in having a relationship. So let's give our audience the opportunity to form part of it this afternoon. Probably their experiences might change, and the dynamics of how people think about being in relationship, and it will alleviate some of these fears. Because you
Yeah.
see, going to relationship with fear is almost like you shooting yourself in the leg, but
Mm-hmm.
you can't go to the battlefield without fear. You just have to be brave enough though.
Yes, like you have to keep trying.
Yeah, you just have to be brave enough. But let's activate the phone lines for you to call in, and let's have lunch here today. The numbers to call is 0773 419 502, 0773 419 502, 0773 419 502, 055 1847 11, 055 1847 11, 0773 978564, 0773 978564, 0880 907 907. These are the numbers for you to call, and let's have lunch together. And if you want to weigh in on our topic, you can do just that right here this afternoon. Don't forget, we also giving out 5,000 Liberian dollars on the cash giveaway. And all you need to do is to pick up your Lone Star Cell mobile money phone and dial *799 *8#, *799 *8#. Play with just 50 Liberian dollars or 50 USD cents and stand a chance to win up to 5,000 Liberian dollars right here this afternoon. So keep your calls coming in. Let's begin to take calls right now on 0773 419 502, 0773 419 502, 0555 1847 11, 0555 1847 11, 0773 978564, 0773 978564, 0880 907 907. Lorena,
Yeah.
you see, this topic is unique in the sense that many people are suffering from these kind of fears, right? You
Yeah.
know, especially coming from a worse experience in a relationship and trying to establish another relationship. You wouldn't want to just ignore everything that has happened to you in the past. All right.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people get afraid, and
You reason why before you enter in a relationship, you just have to be in a relationship. You just have to give it a try.
some people say relationship not forced.
No, it's not forced, but
Based on their
it's
experiences, how relationship have
no.
actually treated them.
Yeah, I know not relationship is not forced, but you know, everybody need that special someone.
Mhm.
Everybody need that special someone.
Of course.
So keep on giving, it a try. And then if you're trying to enter in relationship, you have to talk about your feelings, right? You have to talk about your feelings. And you have to work on your self-confidence. So
Mhm.
that that thought, the way your past relationship treated you, can at least, go away. That thought can at least go away.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to set boundaries and you have to seek support.
Okay. No, relationship, when it comes to support, is two ways. Both partners have to support each other.
No, I'm not talking about.
Okay, okay. Let's talk to this person right here. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, my brother. Can you please reduce the volume of the radio?
Okay, how you doing?
I'm okay, Lorena.
Your name and where are you calling from?
Uh, my name is Ivan. I'm calling from Powell.
Okay, what are you having for lunch this afternoon?
Relationship, so I don't have a relationship, so I'm not having lunch now. I'm just on my bed.
Okay, let's hear you.
What?
Let's hear you want to weigh in on this topic.
Yeah, so our sister in studio,
Yeah.
we are like defending the female. All the
Mm-hmm.
discussion, they are like defending the female. What I was gonna just relationship, as for me, at this period of time, relationship is not full because for what I've passed through
I'm telling you, my
in
brother.
so for this period of time, I'm not saying if the rightful partner will come, no problem. But for now, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
myself getting the relationship because of the pain and hustle and bustle passed
you
through
stay,
in the
you,
hands of
you stay
female.
afraid, right, to give your heart to somebody else.
I cannot do that. You have a saying that my heart has been locked and then I've turned it in the secret of the sea.
My man, love will still find a way to find that key and open your heart again. But love
But
has his way of meeting people.
I'm not saying that it will not come, but it will be very difficult.
Yeah, it will be.
They
It will.
got,
It
they
will. It
got,
will take
Let's
time. It
listen.
will.
Let's
they
listen.
got,
We
they
are
got
in
say,
the hands of the female, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
oh, too bad we lost him. But that was actually impressive from him. These things can actually make people take strong decisions, right?
Yeah.
Because if you take into consideration how some people have been treated in relationship, they will
Mm-hmm.
not just want to enter in relationship and giving giving their all, right?
Yeah.
So that's why these things happen. For me, even me as a person, honestly, I have a huge fear when it comes to just entering relationship because I feel I'm one person who is not just lucky in relationships. So I can be very, 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 very careful in going about having relationship, right?
Yeah.
But love is a beautiful thing. Everybody needs to give it a try. Let's talk to this person. Hello.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, my credit just expired.
Okay.
Okay, let's hear you, my
Okay.
brother.
You are just talking about fear in
Mm-hmm.
relationship.
Yeah.
It is something that it is obvious that it's good for someone to have a relationship. It is obvious that everyone has come to get a partner. You understand? But for
Mm-hmm.
now, during the old days, I don't know about that. But for these days that we are in now,
Mhm.
if you give your all to a relationship and then the person let you down, it will
Mm-hmm.
be very not just one, not two, but maybe three, four upward. Do you think that you have that patience to go back? In the case that you was doing everything, you are talking. Our sister was talking about responsibility. This is the reason why I'm talking about she's backing the female. You are talking about responsibility. In the case the person is doing all for the relationship, but yet
Mm-hmm.
still, and then our brother said that the person is not giving their all. Someone is giving their all, but the other person is not giving their all. So do you think that the person will have that passion back to go into it?
My brother, there are people who have been in relationship and their experiences have been worse, right? But
Yeah.
they still give love a chance, and today they are living happily. All right. There are some
Yeah.
people who are just not lucky, my man, no matter how you try. That's what I said. I'm even using myself as case study. I'm not lucky in relationship though.
But you have to
Well,
keep
So
trying.
that doesn't mean I will just sit and say no, I will not get into a relationship, bro. And so you have to understand. Now that I'm backing the ladies, let me tell you, bro, there are some children who can even sacrifice everything for men. The men will break their heart 600 times, they will still find a way.
So if I
And so yeah, bro.
but the thing is between the two parties, between the both
Hmm.
parties, it's
So
between the both parties. Yeah.
so for you, you say because of your past experience, you are not giving any girl a try again. You'll just be on your level and da 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 da.
From the beginning, you said something. You
mm-hmm.
said that the men acted. So I'm just I'm just like, because he said that even when she broke up a relationship today, she will get another one. So you see it, if the person that gave the milk, if they are
Mm-hmm.
giving their whole heart, it will be very difficult for the individual to have a relationship again. But as for the female, it is not
Mm-hmm.
very difficult. It will not be hard because they are female. And one of the things, they are dependent on themselves. So you see in the past, but we are the one who are going to take care of them. So if they left a relationship or the relationship left them today, 2 days later will not pass, they will have another relationship. But it's not about the male. Because the male will be thinking about if I go into the other relationship again,
Big
what will
guy,
I
big
do there?
guy, wala.
You know, relationship is very sweet. I accept the fact it's very lovely. I accept the fact, but now we are thinking on the aspect or the thing that you receive when you get into it. You see it, and the thing also important. Everything, even when you marry, also important is there. But it's not about girlfriend and boyfriend. Girlfriend and boyfriend is highly different than getting married in a marital home.
My brother, you know what I can tell you?
No,
The best way to alleviate your fear is to face it.
wow,
So no matter how many fear, how huge your fear might be about relationship, you
wow.
will still have to give it a try, my brother. But thank you for calling, man.
Okay, thank you too.
Okay. So let's keep it coming in this afternoon. Keep calling us on 0773-419-502. 0773-419-502. 055-1847-11. 055-1847-11. 0773-978-564. 0773-978-564. 0880-907-907. More great songs right here. Desire. This is Anit Ram. Do you believe in love, Lorena? Do you really believe in love?
Of course, I do believe in love.
With all of your experiences, I don't know your experiences you have had though, but love, guys, so many experiences.
Yeah, reason why you should like while the caller was talking, you should get room for everything now.
Okay.
You should get room for disappointment. So for me, I get room for everything.
Okay. And you
Yeah.
still believe that love is a beautiful.
Love is a beautiful thing.
Hello,
Like hello?
hello.
Yeah? Hello?
Yeah, please be there.
Calling from where?
Jikota.
Okay, what are you having for lunch this
Okay, I
afternoon?
want to ask you people what can make the
My
relationship.
man, you were listening to us asking you the question, or you won't ask question, bro?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
Are you going to follow the simple rules of this program?
yeah. I want to follow the simple.
So you listen, and we ask you before you can ask your question, my brother.
Okay.
Go ahead, Lorena.
What are you having for lunch this afternoon?
Huh?
What are you having for lunch this afternoon?
I eating bread with honey.
Okay.
Okay, let's hear you.
Okay, I want to ask what really can make relationship strong.
So you have to actually weigh in on the topic that we are having here before you can ask that question, my brother. This is not a
Oh,
conversation
okay,
where
okay,
you would just call and can't be asking us questions. And if you want to participate, you participate. you know. Yeah. But keep your calls coming in this afternoon. Let me say good afternoon to all of you, our taxi drivers, keke riders, motorcyclists. One of my favorite taxi driver is Daniel. Yeah, Daniel was going down. Got you covered. You always following. Daniel was going down. 0773-419-502. 0555-1847-11. 0773-978-564. 0880-907-907. These are the numbers for you to call in.
baby. So amazingly, I want you to me all day. Oh, na na na, me vibing. Yes, please. Bring that vibe closer. Can't you see? Okay, I am now on this side. Oh, baby, rub my body faster. Touch that thing, go there. You be my only love, my one and only love. And baby, you can call me if you're ready. There's somebody that can keep it so I like tonight. Oh, baby, if you wanna know, we can run it if you don't need no nothing now. My darling, baby, just come eat it. Yeah, my baby, just bring that body to me. Yeah, fire, 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 fire. Desire, 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 desire. Fire. Desire, 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 desire. Body, baby, so amazingly, I want you to me all day. Oh, na na na, me vibing on it. I need trap on it. Getting to the beat, but some money on it. I bet you gon' win it. Ooh, yeah. And baby, you can call me if you're ready. There's somebody that can keep it so alive tonight. Oh, baby, I can be a one and only. We can run it if you don't get nothing tonight. Oh, my darling, baby, just come eat it. Yeah, my baby, just bring that body to me. Yeah. Fire, 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 fire. Desire, 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 desire. Fire, 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 fire. Desire, 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 desire. And baby, you can call me if you're running. There's somebody that can keep it so alive tonight. Oh, baby, I can be a one and only. We can run it if you don't get nothing now. I need trumpet, tell it right, tell it right. You ready, love? Yeah. Yeah, 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 one time. But then you're not to me, you're not to me, you're making me sucker. But then you're not to me, you're not to me, you're making me sucker. Baby, I sucker for you. I healthy fucker for you. Baby, I sucker for you. I healthy fucker for you. But then you're not to me, you're not to me, you're making me sucker. But then you're not to me, you're not to me, you're making me sucker. Baby, I sucker for you. I healthy fucker for you. Baby, I sucker for you. I healthy fucker for you.
No other girls can't stress. You really need the right address. Ooh. All the girls just want access. No other for my girl is content. Marie, Joanna. Blow your mama, Marie, Joanna. Marie, Joanna. La phone can be a banana. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All the days of the week. On Saturday, take a holiday. All in my car.
Just doing, man. I've already followed the program, but just so I think I will
Okay.
call back. So kind of way.
My man, the time already finished. Shout out to you, man, for sorry
Next
picking.
time, next time.
Oh.
BLIBTJ.
My brother. Okay, Lorena, that's all the time we have. Any final thing you want to say before we can go for the commercials? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you are having a fear about entering in a relationship,
I mean, you want to
or
do directly?
I'm not talking to you directly, I'm begging, please.
Uh,
If you're having fear about having a relationship, or if you're in a relationship and feeling uncertain or fearful, yeah, you have to talk about your feelings to your partner. You have to work on your self confidence. You have to seek support, talking to a therapist, or counselor, or a guy some or people what I experience, worse thing than you.
all person experience, you got me using my present day experience.
Yeah, of course.
And then what the old people say, sit on the old might apply a new one.
Exactly. So
I should say exactly.
but that person will be the best person to advise you, especially you can take advice from
honestly.
married person.
Honestly, people are living their best life based on advices they took from people who have had these experiences.
Yeah, you can't because of what happened in the past. You just close your heart. You just lock your heart. You say, me, but I want to fall in love again. I want to get chance. I want to get chance. Then by the time we just do it on Zoom, no. So you have to seek support. You have to seek support and work on your self-confidence. And if you, after seeking that support, if you want to enter in a relationship again, at least you will have to set boundaries.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it right there. You listen to Lorena, and for my end, relationship is a beautiful thing. No matter how you do it, there are people who will be lucky and there are people who will not be lucky. However you see it, you have to face whatever experience relationship might throw at
Don't
you.
say no relationship. Well, but relationship like beautiful thing.
I say relationship. I say
like beautiful thing.
I say it is. Did I say something?
Love like beautiful thing.
Did I say something otherwise?
Yeah. Love like beautiful thing.
Love is a beautiful thing,
and
so love can always find a way, to where it is actually, supposed to be.
It's a beautiful thing, especially when you have a right partner.
Especially when a feeling is mutual, though.
Exactly. So
that's all the time we have. Many thanks to all of you for participating. Many thanks to all of you for putting through your calls. Those of you who sat quietly by your radio. It was actually an amazing moment here with you all. Let's do this. God willing, tomorrow afternoon at which time we will be here with another splendid edition of the Lunch Hour. My name is Daniel Solie. Up next is the commercials. And following the commercials, we're going to give out $5,000 Liberian to 2 lucky winners. So keep dialing the code *799 *8 hash *799 *8 hash. Play with just $50 Liberian or 50 USD cents and stand a chance to win up to $5,000 Liberian.